Hi everybody, my name is Kim Weinstock. I'm a teacher of the deaf and a special ed teacher. Also, I'm deaf myself. I wear bilateral cochlear implants. I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Toby, for inviting me to talk about how online learning can be beneficial for deaf and hard of hearing students. First, I would like to talk about the video communications that are used. What works best for me is Google Meet. Google Meet has closed caption, and I definitely need the closed caption to be able to hear and understand my student. It's built in. You should click on the button that says CC. Although I'm very well aware there are different types of video communication out there, I think what's very popular is Zoom. So let's talk about Zoom and how you can help our deaf or hard students to hear better or use it more effectively. So the very first thing is the speaker must be presented, meaning that you're not going to hit the audio button where we can only hear you. It has to be the video button. So anytime somebody's speaking, please hit the video button so we can hear and see your face. Very important that everybody who is not talking to mute their button, because if other people talking, it makes it very difficult to hear the speaker. Plus, there's a lot of background noises, making it hard for the deaf and hearing impaired students to understand what is being said. Also, the teacher should always use a headset, like a gaming headset with an independent microphone volume, because AirPods in-ear headphones with the microphone here doesn't work. The sound quality is poor. So please use either a desktop or please use the gaming headset with the independent microphone piece. Moving on to the next part. Also very important is that it's best to have a Zoom meeting, any type of meeting, on either a desktop or a laptop. Reason being, handheld devices, your phone and handheld devices, the sound quality is not clear. It kind of varies, and also the imaging can be poor. So the best thing to do is either a laptop or a PC desktop. Next part is very important. The speaker, I think I shared this with you earlier, the speaker must be presented and must be clear. When teaching, it's really beneficial, one, it's in advance to set up a signal with your deaf or hard of hearing student. It could be something simple as this. So if you see your student pointing to his or her ear, that's a cue for you that he's missing out on the information. So you can totally restate what the question is and restate the answer for the deaf or hard of hearing student. Also, when talking with the class, if someone wants to ask or answer a question, very important, especially since Zoom tend to be Brady Bunch style, to call out the student's name. So you identify the student who is talking. That gives us a chance to say, I know who to follow now. So please call out the name. If the student's answer is a great answer, is relevant to the discussion, repeat their answer. The whole class will benefit from hearing the answer the second time, as well as the deaf and hard of hearing student. Let's see. When you are presenting as a teacher, very important to present the information side by side. So if you're using something visual, have the visual information here, and also have the students see your face. That way they can see the information and they can hear and see your face and to be able to lip read. So share all information side by side, explaining, discussing. Oh, fine. One last point. If you are presenting and you can see that the child is still lost, just set some time set aside on Google Meet, time one-on-one, so you can have a discussion with the hearing impaired deaf student. Maybe they just need some clarification, review. So that's always very helpful. So the most important thing I want you to all walk away from with it is so important for the deaf or hard of hearing student to know that they can see you, because we all rely on lip reading as well as hearing. So that's the best and the most important thing I can say about online learning. You need to be visual. Also, I want to talk about one other thing that's going to be going on in the classroom: math. I'm very excited. I'm going to be sharing this with all of you soon. I'm creating a website where we could promote math. Very important for the teachers and the students to have a clear face shield. Now, what I'm going to be promoting is the clear face shield for teachers with glasses. You put the glasses on, you have a face shield here. You can see, the students can see your expressions, your smiles, your eyes. Very important for visual communication. And on the flip side, all the students can wear a clear face shield, but theirs is kind of like you put it on top of your head, and right here will be the happy emoji. Who would not benefit from wearing that? It's a great start to the day that you walk in, you see smiling faces everywhere, you can have a great day. Or if you're having a moment and you're feeling sad or depressed, you look around your classmates and you see all the smiling faces. You can only feel better. Another face mask we are going to be promoting is that it's great for people like me. I am deaf, I am hard of hearing. I know a lot of my friends go out and they have anxiety because they can't hear, and people sometimes can have an attitude towards them. So that alleviates any worries because communication is right on the mask. And also, we'll be presenting another mask for those who identify themselves as hard of hearing. It's going to say, I am hard of hearing, I can't lip read. Same reason, alleviates the worry, communication clear, so there's no misunderstanding. So when I get the website up and running, I will share the information with you all. Toby, thank you so much for the opportunity to present how to help out with online, what's important for deaf and hard of hearing online learning. Bye-bye.